In the shadow of the eponymous mountain lies the wasteland referred to as the Foot of Barga Gor. It is home to the orcish tribe called the Firewielders, as well as to many unforgiving beasts, from the undead to demons. While most travelers stay away from Barga Gor for this very reason, the Firewielders cherish their homeland's perils. According to orcish culture, only through constant conflict and danger can a people stay strong and persevere.
At least that's what I think. Alrighty. Welcome back to an episode of We are going to figure out who to deal with in order to finish, this map. It is already pretty much finished, to be honest. My squad is gonna get summoned over and over and over again. I just have to tell them to rush to this place and destroy the building here. And then I pretty much did it. But the thing is, as soon as I do this, then the betrayal will fail, and the power struggle will just be finished. And yes. I want to continue and do the betrayal here.
Sounds like a plan.
That's just the thing. What if we betrayal the Kae Ran Champion in here? I mean, it's... Oh, wait a minute.
Sure.
I was a bit stupid here. I can just teleport right over there. This must be where they live. Pretty damn close.
Yes.
Let's go there real quick. And also, I need to upgrade this. Well, the outpost can't be upgraded. But
let the chieftain know what you want us to
every
do.
time you load up a game, you have to re-enable show resources in order to see things. So what do we have here? We got some iron, actually. Where on earth is the iron? There we go. This is where I have to go and do things. Where am I gonna manage the iron? Okay, let's demolish this building over here. Put the watchtower right up there so I can destroy the other watchtower. And I can clean up this environment. Then I can probably place some iron mines in here. But it doesn't really matter. Like, it has to be moved around anyway.
We're under attack.
And in the end, what I have to do is like get the I just want to have the iron mines close by. That's just the thing. I like it this way.
We need
much better this way. So then let's go to the Kae Ran.
You got it.
I mean, I can just give them a head, but then the betrayal mission fails. But at the same time, I don't want to betray them because they are the only sane ones in here. But to be honest, they want the head of someone, and another one want all of them want each other dead. Basically, this is what orcs are: killing machines, brutish. So
made your choice.
Well, yes. Oh wait, we have Xarr skull and Sul skull. We can just attack and give him his own skull.
This will hurt, pale skin.
Oh. Alright, you're gonna get mashed like that. Uh-oh. She needs to get out of here. Why can't I?
Damn it! I need.
That's weird.
They got one of our heroes.
What's happened? Did I get silenced or what? That is so weird. That is absolutely weird. Yeah, like half of them just can't summon anything. So weird. Alright, if I kill them quick enough, then maybe I can even resurrect them after this dude is done. I don't think that's working. So... that's the cleanup that happens. That's number one, that's number two. No. Uh-oh.
Still strange.
Fine.
Blazes. What's next? That was unexpected.
What?
Help.
I cannot attack them. That's just cheating.
Damn it!
Sure.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We're under attack.
Alright, so you can just do the Kae Ran like that. Very interesting. Severed head of the Kae Ran
Chieftain, the
Champion.
outpost has been built.
Home of
Our
the
borders
Dusk.
have expanded.
Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Can't level up this one though. Alright, there was this other thingy down here. Like I can have multiple heads, like, but then there was this one strange magical cave somewhere at the bottom. I just don't know where exactly that thing was, but I hope I can find it again. It was a very, very interesting environment. It was at the look. There we go. This is where it is. Maybe I can put different kind of headpieces on here in order to give the offerings. Then I get also additional items and stuff. So, why is there's no more iron to mine in here? That's just great. Yeah, and both of those iron mines are just getting emptied now. This one says it can get one more iron somehow.
We're under attack.
This is the last one. Who's this guy connected to? Okay. This one. Let's just demolish this mine and turn it into farming environment. And the other one can also be destroyed. And it will be turned into logging things, actually. What can we do in here? Where am I? Down here. Oh yes, wait a minute. I could try to get some stone out of here, right? Yes. There is a way to get some stone. I just have to find it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Also, there is this annoying army of the enemies attacking. What I have to do is just rush in here, attack them once, and as soon as I do that... Ooh,
Building completed.
the enemy army might just try to come back here.
Building completed.
Okay, let's just take a few of them. Ah, see that? They're just going back.
We're under attack.
They're going to retreat. That's really interesting. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of some time to actually put a watchtower up here. The cabin still has some wood. This one can be destroyed, and this one can also be destroyed. Nice. Yeah, let's just build the watchtower right up there. Why not? And another watchtower right here. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, now I'm here. Can I put another offering up here? I don't think so. Nope. The only offering that you can do is the first one, with the Berserker armor, but you don't get any other interesting items from them, sadly. Also, it does not really unlock any other loot once you unlock this whole environment. So, what else can I get from here? I am down here. I get some meat, some stone. Yeah, stone is the only thing that you can get in here. Didn't I place this? Where's the stone? Ah, it's over there. So let's place... I want to hold shift in order to have multiple of these built. But no, you can't do that. Control and shift does not work, and I think alt also doesn't do anything.
We're under attack.
Anyway, let's put another logging cabinet in here, why not? So, 2 carriers. That should do the trick just fine. So, only thing I need to do now is find myself... There we go. The gate. This one will then go directly towards the one in the north, I believe. No. What is it? Yeah, that's the one. Whoa. Come on, that's just cheating. They're going to attack the watchtower. It's not even done yet. How can you even finish a building that gets attacked? So it loses HP, but it also gains HP. How do you do that? Also, wait a minute. This is where the stoneworks are completely used up. Jesus. I am running out of resources. This is where he is. Alright. So,
let's see.
Let's finish the betrayal.
It's done. Here's Ugal's head.
Show me. Zarich's fangs. You're right.
You don't sound too happy about this.
I don't know. All these years, I've been waiting for this. But now... well... he chose his own fate.
So, what about your promise?
You know me, Gor. I honor my word. I'll lure our champion here, so he will be on his own. Then you can do what's necessary.
A trap? Will the Nok still follow us if we defeat their champion that way?
Why not?
They will. Whoever is foolish enough to fall for a scheme is as weak as someone who dies in battle. Just make it quick and painless, will you?
I will.
Wait. Wait. The betrayal just, what? It failed again. That's weird. The betrayal always seems to fail. What's going on?
In the shadow of the eponymous mountain lies the wasteland referred to as the Foot of Barga Gor.
Foot of Barga Gor. So, a return to Nok. Wait.
Too much standing around.
So, the betrayal works in,
Sounds like a
this
plan.
manner here. That's a weird one. So we can convince the Nok, but also all of them seem to... That's strange. That is just somehow the betrayal mission is just absolutely weird. What's happening here? To convince the Nok clan to join your forces, you will have to defeat their champion. Since the Nok Champion is very well protected, you will need to do it. You've defeated the Kae Ran Champion. Take his severed head. It's time to bring their head back to the Nok Orc. Hopefully, it will be enough to convince him to help you.
I need help over here.
Return to the Nok.
One of our heroes.
That is.
Got it.
Blasted armor.
Building completed.
Okay, I think it has something to do with me starting that fight somehow. I don't know. Kind of feels weird. So, and I don't seem to have any focus whatsoever. Wait a minute.
Understood.
Oh, okay. She's already pretty much not alive anymore. Great. But yeah, that was weird. Somehow the betrayal doesn't seem to work. You need to betrayal. You need to betray all of them somehow. It's a very, very strange fashion. But at least now, something nice that happened. I have the watchtowers here that do help me with this little encounter. Convince the Nok to join you. Return to the Nok.
Just give the word.
This is really weird. So to bring the orc back to the Nok org, hopefully it will... Yeah.
He's dead.
Yes, a coward's move. But we probably saved many lives that way. Let's hope the Nok will
Chieftain,
follow
the
us.
outpost has been built.
Despite
Our
that.
borders have expanded.
That's weird.
Good. Now let's hope those Nok marauders are as vicious as Gor said they are.
They
We're
are,
under attack.
Tahar. Trust me.
That's just weird.
We're under attack.
Severed head of the Nok Champion. Home of Dusk again. Wait a minute. Something is off. Really weird. What's so special about the Betrayal
eponymous
mission?
mountain
Why does it fail
lies
all
the
the
wasteland
time?
referred to as the foot of Barga Gor.
Look at this. Return to the Nok.
Xarr, it's done.
It's not return
Here's
to
who God
Xarr,
said.
it's...
Show me.
I will.
The Betrayal failed now. That's weird. Wait for the Nok Champion. Can be completed here. It's time to bring the head back to the Nok. You returned the severed head to the orc. He told you to wait and set up a trap for the Nok Champion. Okay.
Get me new ones.
We're under attack!
Blasted weather.
Ah, there we go. No, this is not it. Ah, now it's happening. Okay.
Building
They're
completed.
moving. I think the betrayal fails if you start the mission, but you have to wait until he lures him out, and then you can finish it again.
Building completed.
So somehow the mission itself is somewhat wacky, I would say. And this dude is attacking my base now, which is weird. It might all be because... What's so special about this one? You returned the severed head to the orc. He told you to wait and set up a trap for the Nok Champion. Optional, find Gold's friend.
We're under attack!
So let's go back a little bit.
Yes.
We don't need to stand that close to the guy. Oh, also having some zombies help with the attack might also be a good idea. This mission is weird. I don't know why, but somehow the betrayal just doesn't seem to work in the manner that it might be supposed to be. Like he lures him out, which is great, but for some reason he attacks my base and doesn't attack me. And there's also no talking to him anymore. He just turns aggressive immediately.
It's over. I've defeated your champion. Now lay down your weapons or die. It's your choice. Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Alright, and yeah, the poem of Dusk is also something that I need to obtain. For some reason, the wait for the Nok Champion can be completed here.
Good. Now let's hope those Nok marauders are as vicious as Gor said they are.
They are, Tahar. Trust me.
Trust me. I don't know why. Maybe the Nok turn... Yeah, the Nok already are an enemy, and this is why the whole thing stopped working. So you have a strange interference with the missions in this area. If you don't know how they work, then you, well, yeah, don't know what to do with all of that. That's the iffy bit. But yeah, we got the Orc Ravishers at least. Do I get some... Where is it? This is that. Then the Warforge. Can't get another upgrade here, that's sad. But okay, Ravagers. Regular cavalry units. Weak against pikemen.
We're under attack.
Effective against infantry. Needs to be protected from melee combat. Okay, Orcish hunters. Weak against infantry. Yeah, you either have the spear wielders that are weak against infantry, or you have weak against pikemen. So there's anti-cavalry, there is ranged, and then there is melee. Basically, these are the three types of units you have in here. It's sword, paper, scissors, or rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Not sword, paper. Oh, but the cost is the same. Maybe I can get some Orcish Hunters here. But regular pikemen, effective against cavalry, weak against infantry. And this is a regular ranged unit? Okay.
Yes.
Nah, whatever. So, oh, there is another item that I have to pick up here. What's this? I have Goblin Scoundrel, enhanced damage. Yes. Why didn't I see that one before? But okay, I might have an awful lot of items that I can get. Let's repair this one. Also, let's get the watchtower repaired. And I need to get another watchtower. How do I... Like, you can... That's the strange thing about building items in this game. Like, you place them at a rough location, but if you turn it, then it selects the slightly better location, if necessary. Alright, so, the Dusk thingy, that's the one that I wanted to read. I'm just clicking through here without any good idea. That one is not done. It was Poem of the Dusk, exactly. Speak words of praise, of awe, of loathing, of Xarr and his foolish pride. Shaman warrior, leader of tribe, who lost it all with all his boasting. Xarr was brave and mighty. This much is true. Chosen of Moonskin to lead their kin, blessed by Zirach in every win, and with every victory his legend grew. So famed was Xarr that he received such gifts, greatest among them the Star of the Dusk, precious and pure, a relic of ancient dust, yet soon to cause the greatest of rifts. Greater still than relics were pride and ego, jealousy, challenge he saw in his clan, paranoid to prove he was greater than, stronger, braver, undefeatable. To the wastelands did Xarr flee, with a call, with a challenge to his enemies. The strong and the worthy come to me, here shall I wait, even unto eternity, if need be.
Building completed.
And there in Barga this tale ends, his orc and relic were lost to time. But rumor persists, the legend is prime, the star in the wastes will be found again. That is an interesting one. Star in the wastelands. Does it say anything? Brave and mighty, yada yada yada, Moonskin, Zirach, to the wasteland, Xarr flee with all the da 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 da. And then the Barga Gor, this tale ends. This orc and relic were lost to time. Okay, so there might be a relic in here somewhere. I just have to find... Yeah, I just have to find it. Just find it. It's easier said than done, right? Okay, is there... Oh! There's the Krell army sectors. Like this one and this one have to be... or pertain.
Fine.
No, I can't cook something in here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just use the... This is the only remaining one from the whole army. Look at that. Okay. 83 units.
Cut them down.
I don't even need to attack them like that. Look at this. I can just throw in the big ones. And then they are going to... Actually, no, wait a minute. I don't need to overcome... complexify? Over... Damn it! What's the bloody word with difficulty in it that kind of starts with a C? Not over completely, over complexify, over... blah 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 it. Damn it. The thing is, I know the word if I hear it again, but I can't hear it again. Actually, I only need the riders to attack it, because the riders deal the most damage. They deal siege damage. Once this is destroyed... Nice. Oh, bollocks. I don't get... don't get to check up on that. Okay. So...
Got it.
Once you're done, you immediately lose control over whatever army this is. But yeah, this was basically just a gifted army, wasn't it?
Good move.
So let's just have a little look around, and then we.
Understood.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. What is this? Oh, did I? Yeah, I went up there. I mean, it's doesn't have its golden glow anymore, and most of the items I picked up, it might be that at the moment of looking around and everything, I kind of went over the whole map a little too quickly, and I didn't really notice the small hidden objects with only a very, very faint glow. Like, yeah. It's just absolutely difficult to find anything that glows in here. Because it's only chests.
It's done. His Krell is destroyed.
But where's Krell?
Hiding, I guess. Just as...
Enough.
Elder Zirach, where is Krell?
In the pit. There shall be no more bloodshed. He will now face you as he should have from the start.
Interesting.
Will he? So far all he's done is run.
Well, he can't anymore. This is Zarich's will, and he knows it. Follow me.
Fine. Lead the way.
We don't even know this dude. Okay, search Krell in his little thingy in here. We just have to follow Zirach to the fighting grounds. Where are the fighting grounds? Further in the north? I mean, the fighting grounds should look a little bit more special, right? Maybe it's this. Maybe it's the thing up here. We're just... Okay, he will just be an exclamation mark on the map. Let's just
This way, right?
take this time and have a little look around the Krell base, previous Krell base. Because it might be that there are a few items for me to still pick up. No, I don't see anything glowing in here. And this was the northernmost side, yes. Yes. Okay. I can't even select the whole army anymore just because it's not part of me. Oh, come on. Alrighty. At least
Sounds
that
like
one
a
got
plan.
triggered now. Nice.
Understood.
Ah, yeah. Let's not forget that there are thousands of items. Let's take them. Almost forgot them. Jesus. There we have Goblin Scoundrel and Goblin Warg Rider. Like, every time you attack an enemy or like you kill an enemy unit, then there's a certain chance for them to drop an upgrade for that specific unit. So if you are in need of a specific upgrade, like let's say Goblin Scoundrel upgrades, then you have to defeat an awful lot of Goblin Scoundrels. Now I get multiple reinforcements and enhanced damage for the Warg Rider, and what else? More Warg Rider thingamajig. What is this thing? Enhanced damage. And this one. That should do it. So, let's look at the progress real quick. What do we have? Anything in here? Yeah, the Goblin Scoundrels are maxed out. Just like that. You play the Orcs once and you get all of the upgrades. Same as this one here. Yeah, the first unit, just because you can fight it so easily, gives you all of the upgrades. That means that the Orcs will now perform the best, right? Not even the humans are that great. Like, the humans do have one upgrade. The elves... you just for a split second you see the actual item, but then it gets overlaid with a question mark. But yeah, it's the Orcs that perform the best for now. We heard.
Blasted armor.
Alright, let's get out of this camp towards the west, this way in here, and check out that area. So, because this was some in-betweeny thingy, I wanted to enter Krell's base before, but yeah, I never really managed to get through here. Like, what is this? I can't even click on that little resource package.
Zirach guides me.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing here.
Sure.
Let's check out these parts. And then we should be fine, pretty much. Ah, look at that part over here. That looks like an area where you can hide items. Because it's special in the way that you have to rotate the camera in order to see it completely. I don't think that's... yeah. Doesn't matter much. And now it's again back at the Nok area whatsoever. So let's get up there. Do we have show units? Yeah, since we can see units. What is this grey one? That might be the friend. Yeah, this guy. So if you click on this, you notice some difference on the map, and this is where you can actually do things. But this single watchtower right here, for some reason can't be destroyed. That's just strange. It was out of range.
Are you sure this isn't
Maybe that's the reason.
I am. Zirach is the eldest priest of the Fire Wielders. He's been opposing Krell from the start.
This way, right?
It is time, Krell. There will be no more bloodshed among our own, but a duel, as it should have taken place hours ago if you hadn't run.
That way?
Ours? Yeah, well, yeah. It really was ours, but think about it. You can build those buildings, train all of that units within hours. That's just so quick.
This is ridiculous. He allied himself with the Paleskins.
There can be no wisdom without strength, and no strength without wisdom. You know the traditions.
Fuck the traditions! Zirach's fangs. I'm Krell. I'm your High Chieftain, and this piece of filth is a traitor! You hear me? A traitor!
Interesting. So, for some strange reason, Gor wanted to save... what was it, his brother or something? From some duel or some violent outcome that would have endangered him. But this right here is basically the same thing.
You're the traitor, Krell.
Tragic.
You never cared for the fate of our people. This was about you and your pride from the start. Now, unless you're the coward I think you are, face me.
Coward! Me! Weren't you the one who left your blood sister in that cave to rot?
Whoa.
Careful.
Why? Don't you want your pale-skinned friends to know? I wonder why.
Okay. Continue with the story. It gets interesting.
All right. Enough of the talking. Face me.
Oh. Let's just witness the fight. While he is pretty well equipped, he might not even have a problem with it. And he also has health regeneration. Oh.
It has begun. Don't intervene.
Well, I don't need to. Look at that.
Bloody traitor! You won't get away with this! Ah!
He does so much damage. I don't even need to cast any spell.
Zirach, I'll crush you!
I haven't even clicked the button.
Zirach!
And it's done. Gor, by Zarich's blood, by his fire, and by his will, I hereby proclaim you the new High Chieftain of the Fire Wielders.
Thank you. I know many of you have lost kin today. It was a battle that could have been avoided. But it was necessary. And as the struggle tells, we will come forth as a stronger people. I did this for you.
The way he chose the wording is just really strange. He chose, like, he did it for the people, right? And the constant struggle part. I mean, the only thing that the struggle is making these people do is it doesn't make them stronger, it just makes them struggle more. And it introduces more conflict into everything that orcs do. Like, it's the reason that orcs are so good at combat and everything, but it also is the reason why they're going into combat to begin with. Like, they choose it because they believe in it, and as a result they become better at it. It's just kind of sad. Okay, let's talk to Gor.
Thank you, Tahar. You made this possible.
Yeah, I really did. I gave you the bestest armor of them all. Okay, you did the right you did the right thing. No, actually, yes, no, maybe. Not quite sure about this. But we get the troops you pro, of course. I'm just glad this bloodbath is over. Well, this bloodbath is over, but another one is coming.
I'm just glad the bloodbath is over.
So am I.
You don't need to be that emotional. Actually, there should be a fourth option. Okay, we're done now. Okay, actually, it's the you promised the troops option. That's the less emotional one.
One more question, though. What do you fight for? I know it has something to do with the Shapers, since you opened the gate to their city. But why? What for?
Well, there's a certain story happening here, and we have to get to its end.
We're trying to stop the Bloodburn. We've made camp in the lost city of Northander, and it seems that we need 2 Shaper relics to continue our search. But without troops, we can't get them. One of them is in the middle of the Black Sea, the other one in Aeonir's Blade.
Interesting. All right. As promised, you will have our help. I'll choose some of our best warriors and craftsmen, and we'll join you in Northander. I will be there too. I want to know who I'm fighting with. Until then, Tahar. And may your blood never boil.
So, faction, the Fire Wielders. You've unlocked the Fire Wielders. From now on, you will be able to choose them as the army that will follow you into battle. The Fire Wielder Orcs are an aggressive faction that favors offense over defense. Read their glossary in the entry to find out more about their preferred battle tactics. Actually, oh, that might be an interesting one. There are glossaries about... Okay, there's the Scoundrel. According to Orc legend, there once was an Orc chieftain named Grasor. The crippled one Fire Wielder, yada yada yada. I read through this.
May your blood never boil.
And the Shaman. Magic among orcs is rare and unpredictable. While shamans are highly revered in orc society, they face a life of sacrifice and solitude. When magical talent first manifests in an orc cup, they are immediately taken from their family and given to the shamans for training. It's kind of like monasteries and monks, actually. To complete their training, apprentices must undertake the Iron Trial, a deadly ritual dictated by Zirach himself, of which the specifics are known only to the shamans, as the manifestation of magical ability seems to have no connection to the blood lineage of the orcs. The rise of powerful families with strong magical ties does not exist orc society as it does in other cultures. Interesting. Exist in orc society as it does in other cultures.
Chieftain.
Yes?
Interesting. As the manifestation of the seems to have no connection to the blood lineage. It has no connection to the blood lineage? So that's kind of weird. The magic manifests inside the orcs, but it's not connected to the lineage. So that means that Zirach is interfering with the orcs all the time, if it comes from them, right? That's an interesting one. It might be the only god that's still present within the whole races. The elven units only have the novice and the ranger. That's just great.
Give the word.
But I wanted to get the... do we have some tutorials for specific races? Faction, the Fire Wielders. No, it's just this one here, Faction, the Wayfarers. You have unlocked the way... Not even a little visual here. Unlock the Wayfarers. From now on you will be able to choose them as the army. The Wayfarers are also referred to as humans. are a faction that favors defense over offense in the early part of the game to then win a battle from a position of strength. Interesting. So, more defense over offense. The Fire Wielders are the complete opposite because they are just extremely quick. Then we can also do formations. But what about the elves? Unlocking the elves. Shouldn't that be part in here as well? I didn't really notice that happen. Party and faction selection screen. There we go. Before heading out on the mission, this is where you can select which companions to take with and which faction to support you on the battlefield. Some missions can only be played with a certain faction. Bring along different companions or factions may slightly impact the narrative, so choose wisely. Slightly change the narrative. Damage types, controlling the hero, yada yada yada. Okay, that is pretty much it. Let's claim. Oh, of course. The first purple item is coming from the orcs, the vampiric right axe. Why do they have to get the bestest weapons? 25% of your inflicted damage is leached as health. Wow. That's a good one. Deals 50% bonus damage to enemies affected by impaired. Yeah, this is one-handed, this is two-handed, this is two-handed again. Your attacks hit 2 additional targets. Nice one. This one has an extremely high attack speed. Interrupt spell casting on hit. If you hit all the time, then the enemy is unable to do anything. Lacerating bow. Chance to apply bleeding and the chance to apply stun. So there are chances that apply everything. Deals 50% bonus damage to enemies affected by impaired. So if you would give this axe over here, it would deal 12 damage per second. Towards impaired units, but it's actually very interesting. You can just not have this one, but take this one, and it's almost 12 damage per second. But it also has the additional leech effect on it. I don't know what to do, really. Oh, there's... Okay, the difference is and what we're gonna do here. So either we are going for the leech weapon or the 2 additional targets. What's the item that we would need a lot of? A one-handed item would be great, but no, this one is doing siege damage, and it's pretty good to have. Then this guy has, yeah, fire melee damage and black melee damage. Where was the... Yeah, leech 50% of your damage inflicted with every auto attack. If I would give him the other weapon that just inflicts an awful lot of more damage, so he has so much leech, it's just amazing. 50% life of your damage inflicted with every auto attack. The attack speed is also increased by 30%. So this, in conjunction with the vampiric right axe, just makes it so much better. Also, this thing is siege. Oh, okay. What a convenient little item. That means that the Berserker's armor, in conjunction with the... oh, then there's also Zirach's Fang. Two-handed, also siege damage. Where's the one that I got here? Okay, this one needs 6 strength, so that means I have to level him up twice to get a few more strength points here. Well, I could just give it to this guy. Not quite sure. The thing is, his abilities. He has some shield stuff, so it would be better for him to actually use shields altogether. Oh, what about these pointy things? He's good against orcs, fire stuff, whatever. Do I have some better shields in my inventory now? No. It's just the Tower Shield of Hardening that I have. But I could give this shield to this guy now. That would make him... yeah, and that would increase his defense a lot. Like 20% block chance. Only thing that it would do is it would change his damage a little bit. Attacks per second seem to go up a little bit too. Like 0.6. Because what? Yeah, because nothing, actually. Where's the other melee weapon? Was it Elven? It was something. Maybe it was the Blackened Mace. Yeah, strength. And death damage. And 0.6. 0.57. Okay, there's a little bit of difference there. It's just that... No, this is not it. Doesn't seem to have any good attributes on it. The rest is just dexterity, and I'm not going to give him any magical items. Makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Okay, Iskrim. Could I give him a slightly better one? This is just two-handed, all of it. I want to give him a better one-handed weapon, but the only one-handed one that's really good is this. And this is siege damage. Well, I'm gonna take this one with the siege damage and place it on here, and I just move it about a little bit. And then... heals all allies hit by it. So mean, so mean, so mean. Okay, so this one would heal with the Vampiric Great Axe. Both of them are siege damage. Yeah, with the Vampiric Great Axe. And this one would heal with the Berserker's Armor. But both of them would benefit a lot from all of that. But I could just take all of that away from them and put most of those items onto Rowan. But I'm not quite sure. Like, maybe I can just take Gor. Not quite sure. I have to compare the abilities in Mullandir. So, with that, we are going to end this episode. And then the next one, we're going to enter Mullandir and talk to the orcs and check out what our squad might be capable of. So, yeah, like and subscribe. Until then, ta-ta!